What's up, guys? Matt Violi, Matt Wyatt here from Gateway Paranormal. This video is kind of going to just be some announcements, some stuff we have coming up for Gateway, locations, filming, all kinds of stuff. So we're pretty excited about this new year.
Well, since we're discussing what the topic is of this video, why don't we jump right into it? What are some of the locations?
Well, we're looking into Lynchburg Haunted Home in Lynchburg, Tennessee. It is an old funeral home. It's a place we're actually supposed to go to our first year doing this.
Wasn't it like freezing cold and that winter storm came through and we didn't go down there?
Yeah, and then we couldn't go down there, and then it turned into they shut the place down for a little bit. So we got that on the horizon.
It's always fun to get a new location on the radar.
Yeah, absolutely.
Eventually you start running out of new locations that you haven't been to, so I'm stoked. I look forward to it.
We're looking at doing some Rhodes Hotel, Whisper Estates. Going to be doing a lot of trips to Indiana, it seems like, because there's a crap ton of places up there.
There's some good spots.
And then the Arkansas Tuberculosis Hospital, 5 floors of what's probably going to be creepy as hell.
See, I'm pretty intrigued about that one. Most places like the tuberculosis sanatorium, old hospitals, stuff like that, that kind of gets me jazzed up a little bit because you know for certain that there were deaths related to that building.
Yeah.
In that building, and numerous deaths.
And they were like overrun with people at one point. It was able to house, I think, like 500 patients, and there was a point in time where it had over 1,000 or something.
I read something stupid high, and I was like, golly.
Well, they had a total of 75,000 people that entered the tuberculosis hospital when it was in use for tuberculosis, and I mean the death rate for that was like 32%.
I mean, honestly, I feel like that's lower than what I would have expected.
Yeah,
I thought it'd been a little higher,
but still, I mean, you take that
32% of 75,000 people.
It's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot of people.
So yeah, we might hit up a couple of these Paracons and such coming up this year. We Uncover Wildon 2 is coming out soon. Or
not soon. It's just coming out.
Uncovering Wildon Part 2 is getting started soon. So yeah, that's gonna be a blast. I mean, we're coming in this thing with a fresh take on Wildon, even though we just went there, tried all this crazy stuff. I think this time's going to be more of, we might do a couple of experiments, but it's not going to be the whole film.
I'll tell you what I'm really looking forward to as we film moving forward is just really going back to focusing on investigating.
Yeah.
And I think everybody in the field kind of gets stuck at that point in some time where you get more wrapped up in the scheduling and filming and time frames and agenda, and you kind of forget why you were there in the first place. So I'm excited for us to go just investigate.
Yeah.
Investigate and get footage, and hopefully for you guys get some good evidence, put some content out there for you. We really want that, but we need to focus on making sure we're paranormal investigators first and foremost, because that is what we are.
Exactly, and I'm excited. We might team up with a couple people this year, not many, but we're gonna make a point to do something with Alex Bob. Hopefully, hopefully soon. I know that guy's pretty busy, but yeah, lots of cool things coming up. I'm working on a little side documentary thing to kind of keep y'all interested until Uncover Wildon Part 2 comes out, and I'm excited about that. I haven't spoke on those topics yet because they're very personal and something that
I know. I was gonna try to word something like, are we maybe gonna have a little filler documentary in there? I didn't want to go too far with it though.
Yeah. So we'll have there'll be a filler documentary, and it kind of just fell on our laps really. I mean,
we sought it out. It just didn't really.
We sought out the location, but we did not seek out what happened, because really this documentary has nothing to do with that location.
No, it truly does not. It just was there.
Yeah, and I guess that's kind of a hint for you guys. You know, we have the mirrors, and one of our mirrors is very special to us. It's our mirror that we've put in lots of time and effort into using and opening up at different locations.
Yeah, it's spent time in use in some really intense locations, and I 100% believe that there's activity involved with that mirror.
Yeah, it can get a little dirty on you quick. That's putting it lightly, and we found that out a few weeks ago. So stay tuned for that. I'll probably be releasing something here soon to, as a teaser reel or something like that. So y'all be seeing that, I'm sure, within the next, month and a half or something. And
something else to be on the lookout for, as we're kind of going back to some of the roots that we started with, we are going to continue to feed you guys some videos more regularly, just touching base, man, reaching out, talking to you guys, showing you some stuff we're working on, whatever. We spent a lot of time focusing on, uncovering Wilden and some of the other projects we were working on, and we just really weren't very active with our following, and we want to do that again. So be on the lookout. We're going to continue to send videos out. We're going to make it a point. We'll film regularly. You guys will be able to be up to date on what we're doing and what kind of nonsense we're getting into.
Yeah, so make sure you like and share and subscribe to the channel. So we'll be having weekly content, probably three videos a week, I'm guessing, for right now. Maybe more coming soon, just depends on how y'all are liking it.
Yeah, I mean, reception is everything.
Yeah.
So if we're wasting time making videos, then we won't do it, but I don't think we're wasting time.
Oh, we'll still do it, just maybe not as frequent as
Right.
3, 4, 5 times a week or whatever, Just depends on y'all. So,
And I really apologize that we don't have some film footage from the bachelor party, because that would be golden, and I wish you guys could see it.
it was a rough weekend.
I've got some footage, but I'm probably not going to release it.
And while we're at it, shout out Spider Energy Drink.
Yeah, Spider Energy, Final Destination.
Right here.
And a big shout out to those guys at Gateway Paranormal.
No, screw those guys. Douchebags. But yeah, Gateway Tour 2020.
I like it. It's got a good ring to it.
Yeah, we'll be all over the place. Not really. We'll be in Indiana most of the time.
Well, we'll be Arkansas, there'll be Tennessee, there'll be
Yeah.
some Kentucky, there'll be some Indiana. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be exciting, and I'm looking to do some. We're currently trying to get some sort of building to where we can put our haunted objects that we've accrued over. Is that the right word? Accrued haunted objects that we've accrued over such time of us doing this, and kind of housing them all in there, and then Gateway will then be able to have a spot where if we're not at a location, guess what, we can throw a session together and at least show it for you guys, and hopefully we'll catch some awesome stuff in the midst of all that.
Yeah, and a big emphasis on us trying to find a location for them, because we all do this, and we've got some objects that they don't need to be in our houses. We don't need to be doing sessions in our houses, and we just can't do that. So we've got some ideas, and if it pans out, that'll be really exciting.
So stay tuned, and again, thank you guys. We love y'all. We love y'all, and talk to y'all soon.
Absolutely.